My name is Leanna Getz, and we're going to be testing the Psoas Minor muscle. The client position for this, he's going to be in the supine position, and I'm going to be standing on the involved leg side. He's going to be lifting his leg up, his femur up, and externally rotate the leg, keeping the femur in the sagittal plane. Go ahead and lift that leg as far up as you can. I'm going to reach behind him and put my hand on the midline of the sacrum, looking for that posterior pelvic tilt. And my action hand is going to be on the medial malleolus, and I'm going to be pulling through the sagittal plane into hip extension, creating that anterior pelvic tilt. Don't let me push, ready, and hold. And he is weak. So to defoment this, I'm going to be on the anterior vertebral bodies of T12 and L1. To find that, I'm going to find the patient's umbilicus, which is going to be right at the L2, L3 area. I'm going to come up about 2 to 3 finger lengths and be lateral of the umbilical line. I'm going to go in until I feel resistance at the T12 and L1 body. And then I'm going to be at the superior surface of the ramus of the pubic bone. To find that, I can have the patient point to his pubic bone. And again, I'm just going to be at that superior surface of it. And a little bit lateral. Okay. And to retest this, we're going to go ahead and have the patient flex the involved hip, lift up that femur, externally rotate the femur, and go ahead and go all the way up, keep going, keep going, keep going. And again, my stabilizing hand is on the midline of the sacrum, and do not let me pull you out. Ready, and hold. Wow, that's much stronger. Okay, and if I was going to pick this, I'm going to have him in the exact same position. Go ahead and flex that hip, externally rotate, and go ahead and come on up. Keep going, keep going. I'm looking for that posterior pelvic rotation, and now just apply a force into my finger. Keep going into hip flexion, and what I want to see is I want to make sure that that pelvis is lifting up towards the ceiling so that I'm getting a rotation of the pelvic bone and not necessarily hip flexion through the leg. Okay, and you can go ahead and relax. And that's the Psoas Minor test.